everyone, welcome to Module 4, Lesson 1, and this is entitled Zero, Negative, and Rational Exponents. Now, if you heard about exponents, I'm sure you have heard exponents already. I hope you'd remember all the concepts or even slight concepts relating to exponents. Ready? In your grade 7, you learned already some laws of exponents, and here we will recall the laws of exponents because these are very essential in succeeding this module. Okay, so review that if a and b are real numbers and m and n are positive integers, then the first law states that a to the m times a to the n is equal to a to the m plus n. Or if you can see something like this, if ever you see, wait for a while, if ever you see a being raised to an exponent and another one being raised to another exponent, so you just need to add the exponents. Or, eto yun, kapag magkatabi ang parehong base, we call this one base kasi. So, what you're going to do is just to add them. Okay? Now, here, isang exponent ang nasa loob, isang power, I mean, being raised to another exponent outside. So, if you can see something like this, with a parenthesis, so what you're going to do is to multiply the exponents, right? Next is, parang pareho lang nung second law natin, kaya lang, what you're going to do is, dalawa na kasi yung power inside. So, what you're going to do is raise each power to a power outside. So, yan, a to the m and b to the m. Okay, our next law pertains to quotient. So, a over b being raised to another power. So, each of the numerator and the denominator is being raised to a power outside. Okay, provided that the denominator should not be equal to 0. Another law is, pag ganito, up and down, pero pareho sila ng base, what you need to do is to subtract. Subtract mo yung exponents. Yun, kung yung exponent mo sa taas is greater than yung nasa baba. Okay? Kapag naman, yung exponent mo sa taas, maliit kumpara sa exponent mo below, so what you're going to do is take the inverse. Okay? So, lagay ka ng 1, and then lagay mo siya sa baba, lipat mo siya sa baba, and then subtract from n minus m. Okay? Medyo hindi siya madaling maunawaan, or siguro you've come across with this, pero hindi masyadong clear because this is from grade 7. So, siguro mas okay siya kung i-apply natin dun sa mga problems or evaluation activities that we're going to have. Okay? Okay, ito na yun. You complete me. Fill in the missing parts of the solution in simplifying the given expression. So, here, i-apply na natin yung laws of exponents that we have reviewed a while ago. Now, assume that x is not equal to 0 and h is not equal to 0. Now, here, medyo, ano bang law ang pwede natin gamitin? Na i-screenshot nyo ba yon? Okay, pause nyo yung video. You can go back there. Anong law ba ang pwedeng ma-apply dito? Okay, tama. Yung fourth law, law of quotient, in which what we need to do is just to subtract the exponents since pareho naman silang may base na h. So, here, dito sa, ano ba to? Sa blank, fill in the blanks daw sabi. So, what you're going to do is just to put 5. Saan galing yung 5? Sa numerator, dito yan galing. Okay? Tapos, meron tayong subtract kasi, sabi, diba, dito, subtract. So, minus yung sa denominator naman natin na exponent. So, that's 5 again. Okay? So, yan. Ngayon, 5 minus 5, of course, that is 0. Okay? So, tingnan nga natin kung tama yung sagot. Okay, so tama na yun. Here's another one. Ito naman, parehong 4, of course, law of quotient pa din. So, what you're going to do is, meron tayong second step na 8 minus 8 na daw. So, most probably, siguro yung dito is 8. Yan. Fill in the blanks lang naman, di ba? Tapos, 8 din dito. Pasensya na, mas malaki na siya kaysa sa exponent. Dapat maliit lang, no? So, yan. Hindi kaya ni ma'am na magsulat ng maganda dito. Okay? Tingnan natin kung kaya natin. Okay? Hindi kaya. So, yun. Basta, makikita mo naman, di ba? Makikita mo naman na yung second step is naging 8 minus 8 na siya. Here. 8 minus 8. So, most probably, 8 yung nandyan, 8 pa din yung nandito. Okay? Tapos, 8 minus 8. So, ayan. Meron tayong 4 raised to 0. Okay? So, kanina, naging equal to 1 siya. Ngayon naman, equal to 1 pa din siya. Okay? Observe lang muna. Eto ngayon. So, ganun din, no? So, law of quotient. Parang quotient lang yata lahat to, Okay? So, here, of course, numerator 3. Tapos, denominator, minus pa din kasi law of quotient nga. Then, 3 minus 3 is 0. Tapos, meron tayong 1. Okay? Observe lang. Eto. So, kagaya ng second, no? Law of quotient pa rin. Tapos, dapat, yung dito, kasi nga, meron tayong 5 minus 5. So, most probably, 5 din yung nandito. Yan. Okay? Tapos, of course, 5 din dapat yung nandyan sa blank na yan. Para, 5 minus 5, 0. And then, equal to 1. So, parang lahat naging equal to 1 nung maging 0 yung exponent. So, dapat alamin nyo yon. Okay, blank na lahat. So, ano ba yung dapat na nandito sa next step? Of course, copy muna natin si base na A. Tapos, kasi nga nasa up and down yung given natin. So, what we need is the law of quotient. Now, the law of quotient is to subtract the exponent. So, meron tayong 12. Okay. Minus another 12. Okay. So, of course, 12 minus 12 is, dito sa next step natin, dapat is A to the 0. Ngayon, kanina, ano ba yung dapat na nandito sa last? So, kung napansin nyo, from the first item, until ngayon, alam niyo naman kung ano yung nasa equal sign, di ba, pag A raised to 0 na. So, ibig sabihin, gayahin na lang din natin na 1 siya. Okay? Bakit kaya 1? Bakit kaya dun sa activity natin laging equal to 1? What did you observe about the exponents? Diba? Yung ending natin, yung second to the last ending is naging, let's say, x to 0, a to 0, tapos equal to 1. Bakit kaya? Okay? Define na natin si a raised to 0. Okay, medyo mahaba yung definition, kaya focus na lang tayo dito sa ito lang, para hindi na tayo magbabasa ng napakahaba. Yan. A raised to 0 is equal to 1 provided that A is not equal to 0. So, meron tayong example dito. Pag nag 3 raised to 0 na, so 1 na yan. Ito naman, x to the 4th over x to the 4th. So, isasubtract natin siya applying the law of quotient. 4 minus 4, ito yung mga given natin kanina, di ba? 4 minus 4 is x raised to 0. So, 1 pa din siya. Kasi nga, dumaan siya dun sa point na x raised to 0. Tapos, ito din, ganun din. Lahat ng to, nakagroup kasi siya, nakagroup. So, lahat ng to will be equal to 1 based on the definition of 0 exponent. Yun. Kaya pala naging 1. Ito naman, simplify daw. Ito. Okay. Observe nyo lang. So, from the given na 3 raised to negative 2, bakit kaya naging ganito? Observe lang muna. Tapos, ano kaya yung nandito? So, clear naman siya, 'di ba? Saan ba galing yung 9? Eh, di sa 3 squared. So, ibig sabihin, ano yung dapat nandito? Ito lang. Copy lang natin yan dyan. So, meron tayong 1. Okay? So, 1 over 9. Pero observe nyo ha, para mamaya malaman natin kung bakit nagkaganyan. Isa pa. Ganon din yung nangyari, di ba? O, eto na. 1. Ito ngayon yung wala. Okay? So, 4 cube is 4 times 4, 16. And then, 16 times 4 is 64. 64 nga ba? Okay, 64 naman. Okay? So, dito, evaluate nyo lang yung 4 cube. Eto. Okay? From 1/2 raised to negative 2. Negative 2 yan ha. So, naging 2 over 1. Tapos, positive 2 na siya. Tapos, 2 over 1 is 2. Eh, di ba meron tayong exponent sa labas. So, lagay tayo ng 2 din dito. So, 2 squared equals 4. Okay? Na-observe nyo ba? Paano ba mag-observe? Okay, class, eto na lang. Papunta tayo dun sa definition ng negative exponent. Kaya yun yung i-focus nyo. Kasi mga negative exponent naman to. Anong nangyayari kapag merong negative exponent? Okay, eto ngayon. Paano ba yan? So, negative nasa baba. Tapos, nilipat siya yung 4. Naging positive na. Tapos, 4 squared is parang 16 naman. 4 times 4. Okay, 16. Sana ba yung sagot? 16. Okay? Isa pa. Observe lang. So, eto, 1 over 5 raised to negative 3. So, of course, baliktad din lang naman, di ba? Kagaya kanina. So, 5. Pero yung exponent is nagiging positive pagkabaliktad mo sa given. So, 5 cube and then over 1. 5 cube na lang kasi 1 na lang naman yan. And then 5 cube is 5 times 5, 25. 25 times 5 is 125. Yan. Okay? Na-observe nyo ba kung anong nangyari sa mga negative exponent? Na-observe nyo? Okay. So, bakit nga ba naging ganon? So, meron tayong nakitang negative exponents. So, ito yon. Define na natin si a raised to negative n provided that n is greater than 0. So, 1 up. Okay? So, ito yon. The negative exponent rule, ito lang. Hanapin nyo. A raised to negative n is 1 over a to the n. So, ibig sabihin pala, reciprocate natin kapag nag-negative yung exponent. Okay, meron tayong mga examples dito. 3 raised, ito yung binigay ko na kanina, di ba? So, 1 over 9, naka-blank lang yon. Tapos, 2 to the 4th, naging positive siya pag nailipat mo na siya. Okay? So, kung nasa taas, baba mo lang. Okay? Lagyan mo ng 1. Yun. Okay, eto naman, yung isa pang rule ng negative exponent. The rule for negative exponent in the denominator suggests that for every number a, the denominator and its exponent negative n can result or can be written as a. Eto yon. So, pag nasa baba naman yung negative exponent mo, lipat mo siya sa taas. Okay? So, naging a to the n siya. Provided, again, that n is not equal to 0. That a is not equal to 0. Yon. Okay, example na tayo. Gamitin natin yung Laws of Exponent na na-learn natin from grade 7 na na-review natin kanina. Tapos, yung mga definition na ginamit natin for 0 and negative exponents. Okay? Rewrite all expressions without using 0 or negative integral exponent. Okay. Ano ba yung sagot? 1 over x raised to 0. Eh, di ba sabi natin, any number na i-raise siya sa 0, wala kang ibang sagot, kundi 1. Okay, tapos. Eto, naka-group siya. Meron kang makikita sa loob na 4, meron pang 2 na exponent. Pero, because of this one here, so lahat ng to equals, of course, it's 1. Okay, tama naman. Isa pa. Okay, so paano bang gagawin? Si d raised to 8, kasi nga negative siya, so kailangan niyang lumipat sa baba. Bakit sa baba lilipat? Kasi nasa taas siya dati. D raised to negative 8. Pagkalipat niya sa baba, positive 8 na siya. So, 1 over d raised to 8. Tapos, etong naka-parenthesis na to, since being raised to 0 naman siya. So, 1 na lang yung equivalent niya. Ngayon, multiply na natin. 1 times 1 is 1 over d raised to 8. Yun. Isa pang example. So, paano ba to? Okay. Para maging positive 2, itong negative 2 na to, lipat mo siya sa baba. So, maglagay ka lang ng 1 over silang lahat, tapos 2. Tapos, evaluate ka na. Diba? Naka-raise pa siya into 2. So, applying the power, parang second power yata. Okay? So, 3 squared is 9. X squared, tapos y to the 4th. Sakto ba yung y? Y to the 4th. Yun. Okay, isa pa. So, eto ngayon, nasa baba, 1 over 4m, pero negative yung nasa labas. So, lipat lang natin, baliktarin lang natin, magiging 4m over 1, tapos cube. Yun. So, evaluate ka na. 4 cube is 64, tapos m cube. Huwag mo na isali yung 1. Ganon din naman yung result. Okay? Isa pang example. So, anong gagawin dito? Kasi si z is negative, baba mo lang siya. Tapos si 0 is dapat 1 na siya. So, ang mangyayari is, ganito. Kinapin mo si 8x squared kasi wala naman siyang pwedeng matanggal. Tapos si y raised to 0 is equal to 1. And then, itong negative 1 na z, nilipat mo lang siya sa baba. Kasi hindi nila tatanggapin yun. Okay? So, 8 times 1 is 8. So, yung sagot is 8x squared over z. Isa pang example. So, eto. Nasa baba si 5, pero raised to negative 2. So, ilipat natin siya sa taas. Magiging positive 2 na yan. Pero, si 1 nasa baba. Yun, 5 squared over 1. 5 squared. 25. Yun. Eto ngayon, so, madali lang. Si A, baba mo. Kasi negative yung exponent. Si C naman, taas mo. Okay? Kasi negative 5. Ngayon, si B11, okay lang yan. Retain mo na dyan lang yan. Kasi nga, okay lang naman. Positive naman siya. Huwag mong gagalawin yung mga positives. Okay? So, yung sagot natin is B raised to 11, tapos yung nailipat na c to the 5th, and then you have a to the 3rd below. Yun. Isa pa. So, ganun din. Si negative 3, wag mong pakialaman yan. Bakit, ma'am? Negative siya. Negative exponent lang tayo. So, exponent lang yung focus. Like, for example, if we have m raised to negative 2 here, so, ilipat lang natin siya sa baba. So, si m magiging negative 3 and p. Si p din, lipat din natin sa baba. Okay, yan. So, ito na yan. M negative 2, so m squared. P, so positive 4. Tapos, okay lang yan. Wala nang pwedeng ma-combine. So, okay na yan. Isa pa. So, ito ngayon, lipat natin dito sandali. Ilipat natin to sa baba kasi negative yung exponent niya. Ito naman, lipat natin sa baba din. Kasi negative siya. Tapos, si 6, dun din siya dapat kasi negative. Okay. So, magiging form niya shall be 6 over 3 cubed and then negative 2 to the 5th. Yun. Tapos, 3 cubed is, ilan ba? 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, 27. Tapos, yung 2, negative 2 is negative 32. Now, 27 times negative 32 is 6 over 864, which could be reduced into 1 over 144 na unfortunately negative. Yon. But at least wala ng 0 or negative. Okay, so paano ba natin i-apply yung learnings natin in real life situation? Learnings natin a while ago on 0 and negative exponent. Yon. Okay, when a caterpillar larvae hatches, it weighs only 10 raised to negative 2 grams. However, each day it's able to eat 10 to the 4th times its body weight. How many grams of food can the larva eat each day? So what you're going to do is write in the given. So you have 10 raised to negative 2 and then 10 to the 4th. So this is the body weight. Okay. So, from 10 raised to negative 2 times daw sabi, multiply lang natin siya with 10 to the 4th. Now, having multiplying powers having the same base, you simply add the exponent. So, you have negative 2 plus 4 is 10. 10 squared. 10 squared is 100. So, 100 grams. Yan. Isa pa. A grain of rice has a volume of 20 raised to negative 9. A box full of rice has a volume of 20 raised to negative 3 cubic meter. How many grams of rice are there in the box? Paano gagawin? Divide po ito. Okay? So, from the given, divide natin si 20 raised to negative 3 by 20 raised to negative 9. And by the law of quotient, so dapat subtract natin yung exponent. So, negative 3 minus negative 9. So, magiging positive na yung 9, no? So, 20 raised to 6. 6 ba? Okay. So, 20 to the 6th is 20 million. Okay. Okay, so ito na yung activity for this asynchronous. So you have rewrite all expressions without zero or negative integral exponent. Yan. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to solve. Alright. And part 2 is to solve this problem. Okay? I hope you learned something. Bye-bye.